Hey Aries, welcome to your 8/8 Lionsgate portal new moon energy reading. So, congratulations to you, Aries. Thank you for your support of my channel. You have the most views and the most likes for the month of August videos. So, you are the lucky sign to get a portal video. I could not do it for everyone. I wish I could, but I've been working too much. So, we're going to look into the overall energy of what this portal is bringing you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra and Taylor. So let's see what's coming. What is the Lionsgate portal new moon energy bringing in? What energies is that bringing in for not Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Your spirit. Show me what I need to see for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me what's coming for Aries. Okay, the first card we have is Hostilities. You can't really judge it by the title, so we will read this from the book, okay? Show me very Aries looking dude right there, though, right? A warrior type. That's what I think of with Aries. Strength, courage, conviction, all of those things. Wow, we have the garden and the gate. It's number 30. We have yin and yang, so masculine and feminine balance here. And then we have envy. Well, envy is not a good energy. Hopefully you're not the one envious. Hopefully this means that others are going to be envious of you, but I wouldn't really say hopefully. We don't want anybody to be in that energy. But we're going to read it. We're going to see what we get. So there's a message for each of these cards. We'll start with 26 hostilities. This could be something that you're going through at this time. The message may have a resolution for you, okay? So it's defenses up, aggressive energy. So you may be feeling aggressive energy the next few weeks, right? This card shows a man raising his sword in readiness to do battle. When it comes upright, it reveals a situation where hostilities toward you are about to be or have already been engaged. So this is about hostilities towards you. The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, may be backstabbing or out and out slander going on. Watch out for that, right? Pay attention. Watch your back, Aries, because this is coming in for a reason, I feel, this energy. This is different from the deceit card because the hostile energies are more apparent, more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time, but whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. So this is you taking your power back over any hostile or aggressive energy towards you. Okay, it goes on to say allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. Now, the affirmation for this card, for this energy says, and you would say this out loud, I am receiving the peaceful, harmonious treatment I deserve in my life. I set boundaries, make reasonable requests, and make my expectations clear. So say that for the next 2 weeks, okay? Again, I'll say it slower for those of you taking notes. It says, I am receiving the peaceful, harmonious treatment that I deserve in my life. I set boundaries, make reasonable requests, and I make my expectations clear. Then we have number 30, the garden and the gate. Garden and the gate. This is abundant prosperity and staying safe. So you are protected and you're going to be very abundant. So that's the good news. So Spirit wants you to be aware of this hostile energy that's coming towards you. And you are required to turn that energy around, okay? You are calling in harmonious relationships. So you may be cutting out, he has a sword, so he may be cutting out anything that's toxic, or any friends or anyone that they in their circle that has this type of energy towards them. They're cutting them out of their life. And that's the advice there. Take back your power. But you are getting this energy, which is beautiful energy. This is the Garden and the Gate, abundant prosperity, staying safe. So you are protected, and your prosperity, your abundance is protected as well. This card shows a peaceful young woman in beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time, Aries. Wow, that's good. But be aware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. So this is spirit saying, you're manifesting under this new moon, which is extra powerful because it is the 8/8 Lionsgate portal, the garden and the gate, right? You have to be willing to go through the portal. You have to be willing to expand, and you have to dream big. So maybe your manifestation needs to be bigger, right? You need to venture out of your comfort zone into something new with the garden and the gate. It says, but be aware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by a habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate, right? So there's another world on the other side of this Lionsgate portal. You have to go through it and experience it because there's newness. You don't need to be in fear. You don't need to stay in anything that's familiar. That's a message for someone. You need to think higher, dream bigger, okay? Now, if you feel that in your life you are exactly where you are supposed to be and meant to be, and the people around you are not hostile or aggressive, then, no worries. But if you do have this going on in your energy, these are just warnings. Now, the affirmation for your abundance with the garden and the gate says, I am blessed with an abundantly spiritual life. Every day in every way, my joyous prosperity grows and grows. That's beautiful. Now, this abundance and prosperity may bring some envy. So that could be happening so that you see that you may need to cut more people out of your life. I hate to put it to you like that, but it could be. This is from the perspective that you could be envious. So envy could block your prosperity. Okay, so if you're in that place, that energy of jealousy of what someone else has, then you need to heal that, okay? Because that could block what Spirit has for you. I don't think it will, though. I think you're going to handle this, okay? It says this card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins and pearls in the other. She stands in a silver room looking out at a golden city on the horizon. She has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for the shining prosperity she sees elsewhere. So it's about being grateful for the abundance that comes in. It may, the feeling that you feel, when you first get something like Christmas or your birthday, right? Or when you purchase something that you've been saving for a long time, or you're suddenly blessed with something that you really wanted, right? You have that great feeling. So keep that feeling, and as long as you're grateful for what you have, Spirit, the universe is just going to add to that, okay? You're going to be receiving more and more, but don't get in an energy where you are envious of what someone else has. You don't need to be comparing your blessings to another, okay? It says this card upright is telling you to let go of the jealousy and acknowledge the blessing you already have in your life, Aries. Now is the time to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them, not you. Notice all that you have and thank the universe for it. If this card is near the appreciation card in your spread, the message is doubly important. Now is the time to move from a consciousness of lack to one of value. With this shift, all things change. Now, we didn't get the appreciation card, so I don't feel that you're ungrateful, but I do think that the feeling of the gift that you get from this portal, it's a warning to continue in that feeling, and maybe write down what you're grateful for each day and keep you in that energy of gratitude, because this energy can keep multiplying throughout your life. It doesn't have to end when this energy of the portal leaves, because if you're grateful for what the blessing brings, you're going to continue to get more of this energy, more things to be grateful for. Then we have 22, yin and yang. Some of you may be seeing 2-2 a lot. 2-2 is soulmate energy. It also represents, this card represents divine feminine, divine masculine energies. Some of you may resonate with that. But I think it talks about balancing those energies of masculine and feminine. Yeah, passive and active, intuitive, logical is the message with this card. It says this card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose to help you identify the particular energy moving into or out of your experience. In its upright position, it heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things, right? So if you've been feeling like something's happening behind the scenes, you're exactly correct. I think that's true for the collective, not just Aries. This is the time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective. So open up to these sides of your nature. Being more in the acting is the intention here. It says, affirmation, I am open to understanding the cycle I am in, and I am willing to utilize its energy beneficially. All that I need is already part of me. So that's beautiful. I love that. Now, the bottom of the deck is caring connection. So you could have a caring person. This could be a new person coming in to to nurture you at this time, right? To provide romance and emotions. And it's a 5. That's why I think it's new. So either this could be someone that you had ended things with or had a falling out with, and that 14 turns into spiritual number 5, which is change. A change is happening in this connection, or it's a brand new person coming in that you know nothing about because it's sudden change. But it is caring connection. So that's really good energy. Okay. So let's look into the tarot. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann to pull your spread for the portal. Holy Spirit, show me please. Rise up inside of me. Show me what's coming for Aries. Oh my God, the Sun, card of Leo. You couldn't get a better card than this for this type of reading. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck. I feel that this positive energy, like I said, if you keep this energy from this portal, the shift that comes with it, you can keep this going by keeping your vibration high, by writing down or reciting all the things you're grateful for, by doing these affirmations, by working with this energy